What's up, Coon? Peace to the family. 747 24/7 361 degrees. Who up right now? Who up? Shout out to Gambia, Africa. I see my son Issa is up. Who up right now? Who up right now? Let me do some invites. I ain't even do no shares or no invites. We getting this party started already. Shout out to all my brothers and sisters over Gambia, Africa. We will be coming home soon to Gambia. Shout out to the ambassador, Ali Jawu, holding down Gambia, Africa for the family. We are coming home soon. We are definitely coming home soon. Yeah, call me after this one. Yo, son, I've been wanting you to come to the house. You already know I talk to you. I want to have some fun with you. Let me do some shares, some invites. Let me get this thing popping. If you in here, state your name, put it in the comment section. Bow. Put it in the comment section. Peace to the people. We about to go hard. It is a late night. It is a late night. Late night. Late night. Happy Friday. You made it. You made it. Put something in the comment section. Bow. Put something in the comment section. All right. So, I know it's a late night, right? But this will be a PowerPoint presentation. This will be a PowerPoint presentation, ladies and gentlemen, gods and goddesses, kings and queens, emperors and empresses. This will be a PowerPoint presentation. Shout out to Meta World Peace in the building. I see you in here, King. I see you. Shout out to all the messiahs. Let's set off these shares. Let's do these watch parties. Let's do this. Peace to everybody in the motherland. We are coming home. We are coming home to the motherland. Sooner than later. Sooner than later. Peace to the primes. What's up, brother Anthony? I see you in the building. What up? Dove and Nub. Oh, that's Dove and Nub. Shout out to Dove and Nub. Dove and Nub beats in the building. Yeah. I need some of them beats, Dub. I need some of them beats. Who up right now? Share the video. Put something in the comment section. You relevant. Bow, 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 bow. Put something in the comment section. Yo, we about to get this popping. I love y'all. I love y'all. Peace to the primes. We getting it popping in here. Share the video, share the video, share the video, share the video, share the video. Let's go. Let's get it popping. Peace to the primes. I'm feeling really good tonight. This is going to be a PowerPoint presentation. This is going to be a PowerPoint presentation. Yeah. We about to get it in. I love y'all. I love y'all. Shout out to everybody a part of the team. You already know what we doing. We taking over the planet right now. We are literally the glitch in the matrix. We are the glitch in the matrix. Peace to the primes. Peace to the primes. We are the glitch in the matrix. That's all I gotta say. Alright, I'm about to have a whole bunch of fun. Put it in the comment section. Bow, 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 bow. Put something in the comment section. Let's go. If you relevant, put it in the comment section. If you just chilling back, just chill back and let me take the wheel right now. Let me take the wheel. Let me drive. Hey, say, LaMel, you going from 0 to 100 real quick. I know. So, like I said, shout out to all the primes. Y'all are very relevant. Alrighty. So, now, let's do this. Since I got the family in here, since I got y'all in here, and it's nothing but a Jeep thing, we having a house party right now. It's nothing but a Jeep thing, literally. Shout out to everybody on their 7. It's nothing but a Jeep thing. We having a house party right now. We literally having a house party. They say, LaMel, turn it up then. Turn it up. I'ma keep it basic. I'ma drop this knowledge. Shout out to everybody in Gambia, Africa. Shout out to the ambassador, Ali Jawu. We are coming home to Africa. We are coming home to the motherland. Alright, so let's get it poppin'. Let's get it poppin'. Alright, so like I said, this is going to be a PowerPoint presentation. This will be a PowerPoint presentation. So, what I will be talking about here is, what is the biocybernetic body? Whoa. Hold the horses, LaMel. Hold the horses. What is the biocybernetic body? Oh my God, what do you get ready to talk about on here? I gotta do the Dougie with it, and I gotta turn up the music. I gotta do the Dougie with it on it. Bow. LaMel. What are you gonna talk about on here? Peace to all the primes. Well, who up right now? Who up? We about to get it in. You said on the late night. This is really Triller right here. This is really Triller right here. Okay. I know. Let's get it in. Okay, so if you was previously on the Messiah Code, I've been talking to y'all about a lot of stuff. I've been talking to y'all about the history of Mars. I've been talking to y'all about literally life in general. I've been doing psychic readings on a late night. You know, I've been sharing the mysteries of life with y'all. Literally, everyone. Okay, and someone asked me, what is the codex? Can I get a share? Can I get 10 shares right now? Like literally, can I get 10 shares? Let's set this party off. What is the codex? So the codex is literally linked to the trunk of a tree. I told people that if you chop down the tree, they chop down the cherry tree, but the roots still remain. So I'm giving y'all the root home. The root home, literally. Alright? Shout out to the primes. I'm giving y'all the root home. So let's move forward. Put it in the comment section. Bow. Put it in the comment section, y'all. Let's get it popping. So, now, sharing some stuff with y'all. You know, I gave y'all a calendar, right? Literally. And the calendar simply dealt with this. Is the possible merging, this is the purpose far as the calendar. The purpose of advancing our mental technology in the field of bio-robotics. All right, that's what the calendar is truly about. Because we are in the age of information. Thank you, Sister Donna, for the share. Anybody else want to work your thumbs? Make them thumbs work right now. Let's get it in. We're going to have a good, interesting discussion on the late night. Okay, so question. That's the purpose of the calendar, to tap into the age of information, but the purpose is advancing our mental technology in the field of biorobotics. Is it possible merging? Is it possible the merging of inanimated materials with living organisms? And that is a big question that people ask me when it came to biorobotics. All right, so literally we are in the age of information. If you want to talk about spirituality, spirituality is literally technology. If I relate technology or spirituality, they are one and the same. All right, so how can you merge inanimated objects or materials with the living organisms of life? Y'all do it every day with crystals. Y'all do it every day with various different things, like your cell phone. It's an inanimate object, but you make it merge with your living self, with your living organism. So this is literally a step of bio-robotics. Okay, so people ask me, well, what's the name of this movement? The name of the movement is called the Messiah Code Spiritual Conscious Evolution for Future Technology. All right, that's the name of the movement. So, like I said, moving forward, I gave y'all something here, which was a clock. That was one of the first things I gave y'all, along with the body of the Messiah. I gave y'all a clock. So the clock dealt with this, which was 120 degrees. Now, the triangle consists of 120, 120, 120, which is 361 if you count the dot in the middle. All right, because a triangle, a circle, and a square all have 361 degrees when you count the dot in the middle. All right, so now what's so special, what I'm gonna take y'all to on here is I'm gonna open y'all up, open your eyes up, so you will be able to see forevermore, and you will be able to tap into time itself and be able to glitch the matrix. All right, so now, boom, since you know it was given, we were all given 120 degrees, like literally 120, like 120 of vision, 10 fingers, 10 toes. I was given 120, you was given 10 fingers, 10 toes, that's another 120. We was given 120. Listen, all right, 120, like literally 20/20 vision, 120. All right, so this is the way that we see clear with each other as far as 20/20 vision. All right, I be the left eye, you be the right eye. All right, so moving forward, as you see that one eye represents the world, all right, from 120 through 20 degrees of perception, then the other 120 degrees represents the map. All right, and then the other 120 degrees represent what you nose, at the seat of your nose. The triangle is at the seat of your nose. The triangle is at the seat of your nose. So it's what you nose. So you got the square, which is the map, because the map is the square, right? And then you got the circle, because the globe or the world is the circle. So now you being tuned in, utilizing sacred geometry and what you knows, because literally smell is associated with memory. Is it not? Is it not? So let's go. Let's fire this up. Put something in the comment section. Let's get this party started. Share the video. So now I gave y'all a 1 through 16 and the height of the object, because you had to know the base. The base, look what I put on here in this slide. Look at the slide. You got the 12 tribes of Israel, or this is literally an equinox. All right, you got the 12 tribes, or the 12 hours of daylight. The 12 tribes of Israel. Then you got the 12 tribes of Ishmael. All right, which is your darkness, which is your nighttime. All right, which is your lunar, because the Ishmaelites deal with a lunar calendar. And then you got the Israelites, they dealt with a lunar calendar also, but they connect up with the sun on this sequence. All right, now moving forward, that gives you the 12 by 12, or 12 times 12 equals 144,000. All right, which is the base of your object. All right, which is 12, because when you have two congruent angles, which is basically 20/20 vision, which is, you got two congruent angles of 20/20 vision. The way to find the height of the object is basically you got to split the base in half. And the base is the 24 hours that you live on. The base. The base is the base. That's what you stand on, the base. Literally. All right. So now as you moving forward, you'll see that this is all a part of opening up and seeing in a higher dimensional realm. All right. Now, I gave y'all the magic square, which is the height of the 16 megabit system. The 16 megabit system. You say, really? What is that? That equals 7, right? Yeah, I know. But at the same time, it equals 7 because all of these sides equal 34. Do your math. 4 plus 7 plus 10 plus 13. Oh, man. 34. All these sides equal 34. All right, so now you putting all these things together. You say, man, wow, this is so deep. You looking at all these sides, they equal in 34. 34, the height of the object is 7. All right, but the 34 also equal this, which is the 4, which is you being on all fours, north, east, south, and west. You connecting up with the 3, which is your hands and your head. All right, which is the top part of the triangle. All right, thus you have created your temple on this planet. But that is also a 16 megabit system. When you count in binary, you looking at 111 here, and which is the power of 2. All right, counting in binary. But moving forward, I give y'all something special. My fault. I got y'all. I'm giving y'all something special on here because this is really about the cube. It's really about the cube. Now you might say, what is the cube? Now remember, I first took y'all to the square. Remember, I was saying every number times the square. And the square, if you look at it, the square is an ancient symbol for the mark of the universe. It's a square. But I'm going to give y'all something deeper on here. I'm going to give y'all something deeper tonight. And this is going to be a classic. Look, listen. After the square, you have to move on to the cube. Because I have to move y'all out of 2D, out of 2 dimensions to 3 dimensions. All right. Now, people be getting far beyond themselves, talking about the 4th dimension, which is time, and then talking about 5 dimensions and all that other stuff. And you haven't even conquered or come out of 2D. Now remember, 2D I gave y'all is when you say Bismillah, because Bismillah is when you say in the beginning, or Barashif Bara, because every holy scripture starts with the letter B, which we measure time by the second letter, or the seconds, which is B, by the beta. That's what we measure time by, not by the data. We measure time by the beta. All right, which is the number 2. All right, moving forward, which is the beta, to be born, beta. All right, so another thing is this, how we measure time. By the second principle, the number 2. All right, which essentially represents the female principle. Because this, when we saw this as the vaginal point of the female, the letter V, or how a woman's sexual organs look, literally like that. But it goes even deeper because I'm moving y'all out of 2D, out of 1D, out of 2D into 3D or 3 dimensions. All right? Because 2D is when you see things flatly on a flat surface. Now I'm moving y'all to 3 dimensions. Like when y'all see this structure, when y'all see this thing right here, y'all say, well, what is that floating right there, LaMel? What is that floating right there? That's called the tesseract. That's what's floating right there. That is a 3-dimensional object. I'm trying to open up something in your mind. I'm trying to open up something in your mind so you can see in other dimensions, because you're seeing this as a flat surface. I don't want you to see it as that. I want you to see it in higher dimensions. All right? So now we move into the cube. This is where this is Gary get heavy. It's going to get so heavy on here because we're going to move to the cube. This right here is the tesseract. All right? This is what we call seeing in higher dimensions, in the 4th dimension. Now, y'all know about height, far as the height and width and depth, or the 3 dimensions of a cube. All right? But I'm going to talk about moving forward. When you see the tesseract, you see time in the cube. You see time in this cube. All right? And that's what takes you up and see into higher dimensions or higher realms of reality. This is what makes you see in higher realms of reality. This is the tesseract. Right here. This is the tesseract. Now, I'm going to give y'all an example of a tesseract on the planet Earth. All right? I'm going to give you an example of a tesseract on the planet Earth. Here it is. Right here. You say, LaMel, this is the Kaaba of Mecca. I know. This is the Kaaba of Mecca. This is the Kaaba of Mecca. Okay? But one thing that you notice about the Kaaba is this. You say, does that building look like that? No, the building is actually limestone. The building doesn't look like that. That is actually a tent that covers the Kaaba. And you might say, well, why is a tent covering the Kaaba, LaMel? This is very easy. Why a tent is covering the Kaaba. Because when we look at the Songs of Solomon, what does it say? I am black, but comely, O ye daughters of Jerusalem, as the tents of Kedar, as the curtains of Solomon. Do y'all get that? That's the whole reason why the Kaaba has a curtain around it, or a black tent, to remind you of the black tents of Kedar, who was the son, who was the son of Ishmael, who was the son of Abraham. Now, a lot of y'all give credit to the Israelites, but y'all don't give credit to the Ishmaelites, who were the ones of peace. And then the Messiah said, blessed are the peacemakers, for they shall inherit the earth. But as you see, it says right here, I am black, but comely, O ye daughters of Jerusalem, as the tents of Kedar, as the curtains of Solomon, which was placed on the Kaaba to remind you who and what you are and how to come back home. But it's a curtain placed over it. Literally, a barrier or a hijab placed over this place, a barrier. As it's been a barrier between the cube and your mind. And you might say, where you Gary go with this, LaMel? I got you. I'm getting ready to place you in the direction. What's so deep about the Kaaba is this. The word Kaaba is a cuboid stone structure made of granite. It is approximately what, y'all? This is a fact check. This is a fact check. We done it again. This is a fact check. We done it again. Men and women lie, but numbers do not lie. Men and women lie, but numbers do not lie. Can I get a share? Late night fire. Late night fire. As you see, the Kaaba, which is the cube, its height is approximately 13.1 meters, which is 43 feet, with its sides measuring 11.03 meters, which adds up to be 36.1 feet. Game over. Game over. Game over. Game over. Game over. Literally game over. Game over. That's a place, an altar. Literally, to show you where we come from. The 131. They have built this structure so you will know how to tap into the 131. The body of the Messiah. Moving y'all to the cube. From the square to the cube. A rectangular prism, which is a book. This is about to get deep. This is about to get real deep. I'm sorry. It's about to get so deep. Y'all better put on your freaking seat belt. Y'all better put on your seat belt. I'm up. I'm up right now. I'm up. Let's go. Let's go, man. So look, as you see, the Kaaba is approximately 13.1 meters. Measuring, that's 13.1 meters tall, 43 feet high. Okay, boom. Okay, measuring with all its sides, measuring 11.03 meters. Okay, that's cool. Now we gotta get down to it. Now the Kaaba was a reflection. It represents a reflection, all right, on this planet Earth of something in a heavenly abode. It represented, that's what it represented, the Kaaba. Now you might say, for real, Lamel, we gotta be Muslim now? We already been Muslim. That chapter is complete, y'all. That chapter is complete. We entered a new phase. Look, I got you on that. We already was Muslim before. We did that. We've been there and done that. That was a school of thought that we went into. But what the Kaaba was, it represent a Qibla. Now, a Qibla means direction. It means direction in Arabic. After the rays of Islam, it became Qibla, aka the direction, namely the one that Muslims should face during their 5 daily prayers. Alright, so the Qibla, alright, the word itself comes from the pro-Semitic root Kabul, to face or to receive, which we can find as Kabil or Gabel or Kabbalah. Alright, Kabbalah. Alright, so what's so deep about Qibla, if you ever been a Muslim, you know what I'm talking about. The Qibla represented the direction of prayer. Now, I've been talking about this for the last couple days. I'm going to run this bill back tomorrow. I'm going to run this bill back when people are up. For real, because I know they not up right now. But I got to come like a thief in the night. For real, for real. And a thief in the night ain't wearing all white. The thief in the night wearing all black. Like the tents of Kedar. Like the tents of Kedar. The thief in the night wearing all black. The Messiah said he gonna come like that. For all y'all sleeping, you don't even know. I got you. I got you. He said he was gonna come like a thief in the night. The thief ain't wearing all white, honey. The thief wearing all black. Alright, black is bad. So what he say? And I'll take y'all back for real to this. Wearing all black like the tents of Kedar, like the curtains of Solomon. Wearing all black, baby. Like the curtains of Solomon. Wearing all black, baby, because it's going down in the house of Solomon. It's going down. It's nothing but a freak show. It might be a freak show in the house of Solomon. You never know what's going down. So guess what? It was black curtains at the house of Solomon. It was black curtains on at the house of Solomon. You never know what was going down. So thus, I am black, but comely, O ye daughters of Jerusalem, as the tents of Kedar, as the curtains of Solomon. Like I said, you don't know what's going down in the house of Solomon. It's the secret house. It's the real secret house. And you already know what I'm alluding to. It was going down in the house of Solomon. A straight freak show. You never know. Alright, but let's move forward. The curtains of Solomon. The curtains of Solomon wearing all black. Coming in the nighttime. Coming like a thief in the night. Alright, moving forward to the cube. Alright, facing the Qibla, which is the Kaaba. Alright, which represents the cube, which is actually a rectangular prism or a cube. Alright, listen. Which has the same formula. Now watch this. Watch this. This how deep this Gary go, right? This is how deep this Gary go. Because we already know in Quran 13:11 it says for each person there are angels in succession before and behind him. They guard him by the command of Allah. Verily, Allah will not change the good condition of a people as long as they do not change their state of goodness themselves by committing sins and being ungrateful and disobedient to Allah. So, yeah, think about that one. So you got angels in front of you and behind you. That's the 120, 120, 361. You the dot in the middle with the 120 also. All right. So moving forward, we are in, today is actually the 16th day of the 9th month, which is Ramadan. All right. Shout out to all my Muslim brothers and sisters right now in Ramadan. All right. Blessings to y'all. All right. But the year is 1441 AH after Hijrah, right? That's what year it is. Now, for some reason, I know y'all getting the chills. I know all the 144,000 getting the chills right now because you say Lamel. It's going down. You bringing up this 2020. Lamel. You bringing up this 2020. Okay, now you bringing up this 2020. We in the year 2020, Lamel. You telling me it's going down right now? I'm telling you it's going down. Now, we in the year 2020. But what's so deep about it is you gave me the height of the object when I'm using two congruent angles of 20/20 vision. You gave me the height of the object when my base is 24 hours that I'm living in. All right, you gave me the height of the object as far as the 12 tribes of Israel, as far as the 12 hours of the day, or the 12 tribes of Ishmael, which is the 12 hours of night. Okay, and then we already know to find the height of the object, you got to split that in half, square it off, which is 144,000. Then you literally subtract 2020 times itself, which is 400, which is 256, and then you square that, which is basically the square of that, which is 16, the root of 256, which is 16. Now, which is your network? Because if you notice, every IP address is 255 minus 1, which is basically 16 times 16. I mean 8. My fault. 16 times 16, which is 256, which is the height of your reality. All right. Basically, and that's how you get on the internet utilizing the IPv4. All right. Utilizing the IPv4, everybody's subnet mask according to your internet is 255. Is 255 minus 1, which is 256. All right. Bang. All right. But I'm gonna move y'all even forward because this is Gary get deep. This is Gary get deep. This is Gary get so deep. This Gary go banana boats. Listen, the formula define the volume. All right. Listen, the formula for the area of the both a square and a rectangle is A equals B times H. So to find the volume of a cube or a rectangular prism, you will find the area of a square or a rectangle, then multiply it times the length. Okay, cool. We knew that. We learned that in school, right? If not, I'm giving y'all a couple people a reminder. So basically this. Units of measure. To find the volume is the length times the width times the height. All right. You only need to know one side to figure out the volume of a cube. Basically, very easy. All right. Which is the face. All right. The one side. Now, the Kaaba, the Qibla, the face. The face. You see where I'm going to, y'all? The Qibla. Remember, the word Qibla meant face. Direction, the face, direction. Listen. So listen how I'm busting this stuff down with mathematics. Listen. So the units of measure. So volume is length times width. This is volume. Now y'all got to think about volume. Y'all think about the word volume, but I want y'all to think about volume as the volume of a whole nother perspective, because it says, look, length times width times height. Now listen. Also, you only need to know one side to figure out the volume of a cube, which is basically the Qibla. All right, that's all you need to find out the volume, which is the direction. Qibla means direction or face. So the units of measure for volume or cubic units, volume is in 3 dimensions. All right, person, places, and things, past, present, and future, man, woman, and child. We already know that. The volumes are in 3 dimensions. Because the volumes represent the books, the continuous books that you write, your family history. Those are your volumes. Your volumes of books that you write, those are your volumes. So it says that's your volume. So you can multiply the sides in any order. It doesn't matter. So really this. I'm gonna give y'all something. All right. I'm gonna give y'all something. So a volumes are this. This is what volumes are. This is how you find the volume of a 3-dimension of a rectangular prism. It's not a book, a rectangular prism. LaMel. I know y'all on a late night. I know y'all sleepy as shit. But I know y'all like, yo, oh my goodness. Y'all gotta just think about it like that. Y'all ain't thinking about it like that. Are y'all thinking about it like this? Like the volumes of a rectangular prism. Of a rectangular prism. A cube, a book. A cube, a book. A cube, a book. Question. Past, present, and future. Qubits. A three-dimensional object, which is a book. An open book. This is serious. This is so serious, it's ridiculous. Now, what's so deep about it is, how do you find the volume of a cube? After Hijra. You find the volume of a cube after Hijra, or area times height. Area times height. After Hijra. Area times height. That's how you find the volume of a cube. What year are we in? 2020, right? 2020 or 1441? 144,000. What year are we in? After Hijra. What year are we in? Ladies and gentlemen, gods and goddesses, kings and queens, emperors and empresses, after Hijra. Area times height. AH 1441. The cube. Creating a battery, an energy on the planet, representing a reflection of what's in the mind, representing a reflection of what's in the heavenly abode here on the planet. The Kaaba. This is serious. This is so serious, it's ridiculous. So, if you notice, it's many books. It's many books. It's many volumes. Even God has volumes of books. Take notes on this. We're going to start this off from a 323. From a cube, we're going to keep it 323. Keep it 323 in here. Keep it 323. All right? We're going to start it off. Keep it at 323. What did Moses say? Can I get a share? He said this. He said, look, yet now, if thou wilt forgive their sin, and if not, blot me, I pray thee, out of thy book, which thou hast written. And the Lord said unto Moses, whosoever has sinned against me, him will I blot out of my book. So now we getting real deep. Because does God has a book? So if God has a book, is it volumes in his book? Oh yeah, it's volumes in his book. Let's move forward. Thou tellest my wanderings. Put thou my tears into thy bottle. Are they not in thy book? Which book? Because God has many books. God has many books, many volumes in his book. Because if you think it from a 3 dimension with volumes, where do you think God is thinking from? Psalm 69:28. Let them be blotted out of the book of the living. This is one volume. The book of the living. And not be written with the righteous. This is the book of the living. This is one volume of God's books. One of many God's books that comes in 3 dimensions. One volume. Now I brought y'all back to the fact that we can be talking about anything when we talking about this. Alright? So I'm going to move forward. And keep this a 1-2-1. Keep this a 1-2-1 on here. Look, listen. Can I get a share? We on a late night. What's up? What's up? Let's get it in. For real, let's get it in. We on a late night. Fix your tea, warm up your tea. Put me by the kitchen counter. Let's get it in. This is a 1-2-1. It says this. And at that time shall Michael stand up, the great prince which standeth for the children of thy people, and there shall be a time of trouble, such as never was since there was a nation, even to that same time, and at that time thy people shall be delivered. Everyone shall be found written in the book. Everyone that shall be found written in the book. Which book? Because God's books are many volumes. Numbers 21:14-15. Wherefore it is said in the book of wars of the Lord. Where the freak is this book at? The book of wars of the Lord. What he did in the Red Sea and in the brooks of Arnon, and at the stream of the brooks that goeth down into the dwelling of Ar, that lieth upon the border of Moab. Where are the books of wars? Where are these books at? If God doesn't have volumes of books, you tell me if it's just one book and it's not volumes of books. It's so many books we don't even know about. It's so many books we don't even know about. Where are these books at? Let's go. And to Allah belongs the east and the west. And so wherever you might turn, there is the face of Allah. It's no direction where Allah isn't. Where is the Qibla? Where is the direction? Where is the Qibla of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala? It's no direction that Allah isn't, because it's in the volume of the cube of the book. Moving forward, the square, the 144,000. That's your map. That's your map. Moving forward, we know when a man is standing or a woman is standing on their square with that man. This helped us tap into the universe for us not to be lost. Standing on our square, because the square brought us to this. The same thing when Moses stood on his square, as the Father standing on our square. Moses said to God, suppose I go to the Israelites or even the Ishmaelites and say unto them, the God of your fathers has sent me to you, and they ask me, what is his name? Then what shall I tell them? I'm going to tell y'all what y'all should tell them. It's very easy, y'all. Y'all already know. Because Moses said this when he was questioning God in Exodus 3:13. This is a 1-3-1 moment. This is a 1-3-1 moment again. 13:31 inside out. This is a 1-3-1 moment. Moses said to God, suppose I go to the Israelites and say to them, the God of your fathers of your fathers has sent me to you, and they asked me, what is his name? Then what should I tell them? My question is, what you going to tell them? Very easy. Lamel. Very easy. I am El. Very easy. I am El. Lamel. That's what you're going to tell them. I am El. I am Lamel. Because you are a Messiah on this earth. Do y'all get that? I am El. That's what you tell them. When they asked them, what's the name? Because we gave them a number, and the number wasn't good enough. Shout out to all my Lemels in the building. All my Lamels in the building. But that's what you're going to tell them. When you went to the 313, the 13 and the 31, inside out, and as Moses, as a child, because Moses means to draw out, or it means to be a child, Moses. Guess what you're going to tell them? I am El. I am El. I am Lamel. That dude on the nah, I am Lamel. What are you talking about? I am the Messiah. I am the Messiah. And thus, the 2020 visual relative response is clear. And thus, the 2020 visual relative response is clear. It's very clear. Yo. Yo. I'm gonna do a part 2 of this, man. I'm gonna do a part 2 of this. It's too late for me to be doing this build like this. I'm gonna do it in the afternoon. I'm gonna come back with this one because I got more slides. I got crazy slides. I got like 20 more slides. Yeah, I got 20 more slides. I got 20 more slides. I'm like, yo, if I give you all these slides, like niggas will be up all night long. Yo, we'll be getting it in. We'll be getting it in. Let me turn out this music. We will be getting it in, man. We will be getting it in. And we will be cracking the code every time. Every time we will be cracking the code. We will be cracking the code. Yo, dog. We will be cracking the code on these cats, man. We be cracking the code on these niggas, man. I love y'all and everything, but y'all can't mess with the Messiah code. I don't care where you at. All roads lead here to the root. To the root. The root is the codex, my nigga. That's what codex means, roots. It means roots. We ain't talking about no Alex Haley movie, but you can kind of get that one too. Shout out to everybody up on a late night, putting in that work. We putting in work right now. Up on a late night, enjoying ourselves. Numbers don't lie. I've been dropping fucking numbers on these niggas, man. I'm sorry for being vulgar, but I really felt like saying it like that. I really felt like saying it like that. I didn't mean to be vulgar. But like, damn. I mean, yo, look, you got bombs. Like, if you master this video, just master this video right here. You got bombs to drop on them. You got bombs, man. You got bombs to drop on these cats. Yo, look at this. Look. Check this one out. Yo. Yo. Put something in the comment section. Put it in the comment section. Bow. Put it in the comment section. Put it in the comment. Yo, we got our own comment section. The hell with Facebook. The hell with YouTube. We got our own comment section. Put it in the goddamn comment section. Real talk. Let's go. We got our own comment section. We got our own comment section in here. Let's get it popping. Let's get it popping. Shout out to all the primes. We up. LaMel, you be hype. I don't know when you gonna be hype. When you gonna be calm. I don't know. Man, when I'm feeling it, y'all. For real. When I'm feeling it, I'm just... Yo, listen. When I'm feeling it, I'm feeling it. It's just for real. Shout out to Gambia, Africa. I know they watching. Shout out to everybody at the Sabi Post. Shout out to everybody holding down the Sabi Post in Gambia, Africa right now. You already know. I love y'all. It is what it is. It is what it is. Let's go. Yeah. Yo. This is real. This is real, yo. This is so real. Listen. Alright, look. Screenshot this shit. Please screenshot this one, y'all. I know nobody got the calendar right. Shout out to the brother Anku. Look, listen. Shout out to the brother Anku. God bless the brother Anku. The brother Anku, he's been holding down the calendar. I'ma submit a challenge. We need 3 more people to hold down the calendar. Alright, we need 3 more people. We need 4 people to hold down the calendar. Alright, I'm gonna give y'all one up. You'll learn the cycles by doing this. Here it goes, a calendar. You can make your own calendar. Screenshot this. You got all the dates until the new moon. Look, the new moon was yesterday, which was the flower moon. Alright? That was the flower moon. Okay? Which was yesterday, which was 12-10-7 in the codex. That was the full moon. That was the flower moon. Okay? Which was on a thirsty Thursday. On a thirsty Thursday, we had the flower moon. Okay? Now, what y'all gonna see is, I give y'all see the days of the week. Very easy. Aglu, Katukfin, Istatar, Yashulet, Afoy, Sabobatator, and Sawolf. Those are your 7 days of the week. It gives you the meaning of the 7 days. The mind, up and down, vibration, polarity, rhythm, cause and effect, and gender. That's all you have to do. If you don't know how to say it in the Tawalu language, then say it in English. Well, Sunday is the mind. Well, Monday so happens to be Katukfin, up and down. You think of the moon, Monday, all right, Katukfin, up and down, I gotta get it, all right, and then you think of Istathar, vibration, which is Wednesday, polarity, Thursday, Yashulet, and then Friday is Zafoy, and then Saturday, my fault, yeah, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. Saturday is Sawolf. My fault. I got y'all. There it is. Yeah, Saturday is Sawolf. Alright. Friday is Sabobatathor. Rhythm is Afoy, which is Thursday. Hopefully y'all can see that on here. Hopefully y'all can see it. It's very clear. Alright, I even show y'all the first of the month, which is 13. 1/26. We only have 28 days in our month. All right. So today so happens to be what? Today is the what? The 9th of what? No, today is what? What is today? You got it? It's supposed to be linked up like that, but the days aren't particular. I don't count them to far as Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. Don't count them like that. All right. I want you to count them more or less like far as Aglu has to be particular Sunday. They shift. All right. So you'll learn that. You'll see that. Okay. But here's the calendar for everybody. Okay. It shows you when we have the first of the month. All right, the first of the month is going to be on a Thursday, which is the 13/1/26. You see that? 13/1/26 is the first of the month. It's all good. So now you can write out your own calendar. Just do a 7x4 box. That's all you got to do. It's very easy. This is the stuff that Brother Anku does. This is all you do, a 7x4 box, 28 days. That's all you do. And you'll be able to count the new moon. You'll be able to predict the new moon. Very easy. That's what I submit. I submit a challenge. I submit a challenge to all the senior members of the family to actually do not use the Gregorian calendar. Give me all the new moons for the next year. Give me all the new moons for the next year in the codex, utilizing the calendar of the codex. Now I can cheat for y'all and do it myself and show y'all, and then y'all screenshot it, but that takes the fun out of it. That takes the fun out of it. But I'm giving y'all one up. Easy. Very easy, man. If you turn your phone to the side, you can see this calendar very big. You can see where we at in the calendar. All right. You can see where we moving at and how we moving. All right. You'll see. Yeah. Cause today so happens to be. Today so happens to be what? 12, 11. No, 12, 9. Cause today's the 9th of May, right? Yeah. So today would be 12/12/9. And a codex. You see that? 12/12/9. Wow, I've been going hard. It's 12/12/9. Y'all see why I've been going hard? 12/12/9. Y'all see why I've been going hard? 12/12/9. Yeah, y'all see why. Y'all see why I've been going hard. Today's 12/12/9 in the codex. All right. So yeah, this is about to go deep. It's about to get really deep, really freaking deep on here. Now, this is an example of a calendar. All right, do not utilize this as a template. Far as the copy and then blah 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 blah. Do your own. All right, do your own. For real, because I don't want you to be like, man, Aglu is like, cause today isn't Sunday. I mean, today isn't Tuesday, and it would appear that it would be Tuesday on here. Like, it would appear if you look at this calendar. I'm just saying, just me looking at it personally, because I mastered the calendar. I'm saying like today is not a Tuesday, and it looks like Kathukfin is on a Tuesday, and Kathukfin represents the moon day, which is Monday. All right, so I kind of got this wrong a little bit. But I did this as an example so y'all can see how a calendar should go. All right, so you would count from where we at, which is 12/12/9, from Sabub Watathor. All right, no, from Saturday. My fault, because Friday is cause and effect. But you would count it from Saturday. If you thinking about Saturday, some of y'all still in Friday. Some of y'all people, some of y'all in, we just switch dimensions. But y'all know what I'm talking about, all my people. You know what I mean? If you in Friday, then it's Sabot Batathor. If today is Saturday, then start your calendar from there. But if you Sabot Batathor, then you would be 12, 11, 8. All right? This to let y'all know. I want y'all to be on it. All right? But that's essentially, that's one thing I would do to fix this calendar. I would fix it like that. I don't even know if I can do that like that, or if I can kind of do it. If I could, that would be hot. No, I couldn't. I can't. If I could, I would. I would fix it real quick. But that's the one mistake that I saw with this. But otherwise than that, y'all can move forward. But I would still screenshot it. The dates are valid. All the dates are valid. It's just the days of the week are not valid. You got to start off from Sawulf, because today is Saturday. All right? Today is Saturday. Sunday is the first day, which is Aglu, which is the mind, the Sunday. All right? So yeah. So I'm about to get off. It's 12:12. Don't let me do it. Don't let me do it. It's 2:12. I did it. Don't let me do it to him again. Because I said we coming like the thief in the night. It's 12:12 on the East Coast right now. And it was just a flower moon, right? Oh, man. It was just a flower moon, right? It's 2:12 in the morning. It just switched up. But listen, I'm going to bring this back and keep this 12:21 and keep this a 2:12. I am. It says, the flowers appear on the earth. The time of singing of the birds is come, and the voice of the turtle is heard in our land. Very simple, y'all. Very simple. We are the Walu. We are messiahs. We are messiahs, man. It's written in a book. It's written right there. There it is. There you go. The voice of the turtle is heard in the land. The voice of the turtle, once again, is heard in the land. You hear me? The voice of the turtle is heard once again in the land. Let's go. Peace to the messiahs. Peace to the primes. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna do this video again tomorrow, yo. I'm telling you, I'm gonna run an instant replay on this, and I'm gonna do the rest of my slides. But the flowers appeared on the earth. It was just a flower moon, was it not? It was a flower moon. Yes, it was. It was a flower full moon. Right? The time of the singing of the birds is come. We birds of a feather that flock together, I think. And the voice of the turtle is heard in the land. And the voice of the turtle is heard in our land. This is our land. Allah, Allah, Allah. This is Allah, Allah, Allah. This is Allah, our land. This is Allah. This is our land. Very simple. The voice of the turtle is heard once again in our land. I felt good on this one, y'all. I had to let this one out for y'all. I had to let it out. We gonna get it in tomorrow. Y'all better rest up. Y'all better rest up. It's on and popping. This video right here was about the cube. This was about the volume. The volumes of the cube. That's what this book, this broadcast was about. It was about the volumes of the cube. Me breaking down the volumes of the cube. I love y'all, man. Y'all have a good night. I'ma stay on until 2:21. I'ma stay on until 2:21. Cause I'm feeling good. I'm feeling real good. I'ma stay on until 2:21. Shout out to the Prime. We in here. This was fun, man. This one was fun. It definitely was a classic. It was a classic. Let me pump them hearts. Yo, man, this was a classic, man. This was a classic. This was a classic. It was a classic. It was a late night. It was a classic. It's Friday. What the hell? We having a house party. Like, for real. It's Friday. We having a house party. Real talk. So this was about the volumes of the cube. The rectangular prism. This is about how to measure the volumes of the rectangular prism. Classic video, man. It's 112 minutes right now. It's an hour and 12 minutes. This video is an hour and 12 minutes long right now. Shout out to Sister LaAnk in the building. Yo, we went in. We went in. So, we already know in the Muhammad calendar, that the AH stands for area times height. We already know in the Muhammad calendar, the AH stands for area times height. We already know what that stands for in the Mohammedan calendar. It is the year 1441. It is the year 1441. Yes, it is. And I am still black, but comely, O ye daughters of Jerusalem, as the tents of Kedar, as the curtains of Solomon. Like I said, because you know it's going down in the house of Solomon. That's why we got black curtains in the house of Solomon, where the cube is, where all the books of wisdom are. Man, this was a serious one. This was a serious one. Where the volumes of wisdom, where the volumes of wisdom are. I'm signing out. Shout out to all the primes. Sister Jamila, Sister LaAnk, Brother Meta World Peace, my son Issa Yahshua. Shout out to Sister Angela, Sister Precious Diamante, our president, Sister Jasmine Thompson, Shamel, she who embodies the spirit of melanin. Everybody that came in this video, that participated, everybody that, Sister Maymon Bay, peace to you, Queen, Sister Howard Bay, Brother Anthony. Yo, man, the list goes on. I love y'all. The books are open. The volumes are open. The volumes are open. This is a classic video. Your names are written in the book of life. Literally, in the book of the Lamb. Your names are written in the book of the Lamb. Your names are written in the book of the Lamb. Practice how to write in the codex. Practice how to write in the codex. Your names are written in the volumes of the book of the Lamb. In the book of the Lamb, which is El. The Lamb who is El. Lamb El. Lamb El. The Lamb who is El. The Lamb who is El. 222. That's a 131. And I'm going to leave y'all with this. I'm going to leave y'all with that. Or should I leave y'all with this? Revelations chapter 7 verse 16, 17. And they shall hunger no more, neither thirst no more, neither shall the sunlight on them, neither any heat. For the Lamb which is in the midst of the throne shall feed them, and shall lead them into the living fountains of water. We are in the Aquarian age, or the age of information, living waters. And God shall wipe away all tears from their eyes. Moving on up. Revelations 13, chapter 7, verses 13, 14, and 15. And the elders, and one of the elders answered, saying unto me, What are these which are arrayed in the white robes, and whence they came? And I said unto them, Sir, thou knowest? And he said unto me, These are they which came out of great tribulation, and have washed their robes and made them white in the blood of the Lamb. Therefore are they before the throne of God, and serve him day and night in his temple. The throne shall dwell among them. Literally, the throne shall dwell among us. And I'm not even talking about this. This is just a reflection of the cube that's in your mind. The cube that's in your mind. Shout out to everybody. Yo, it's gonna go in. I love y'all. Y'all have a good night. Y'all rest up. I'm gonna get some rest. I'm gonna study. But I'm gonna come back tomorrow with some heat. I'm coming back tomorrow with some heat. For real, I'm coming back with some heat, y'all. That's all I gotta say. I'm coming back with some heat tomorrow. Or today. I don't know where you at on the planet, but the time is now. So when I come back on here, I'm coming back with some fire.